Take your hands out of your pockets. It's literally almost 100 degrees outside. Why are you wearing a jacket?
I knew it was gonna be cold.
Did you? Okay, did you get someone hired?
Oh, I know that.
Who'd you talk to?
I talked to Miss Brittany, James Macon,
Mm-hmm.
and Thomas Brother.
Okay, are you working?
No.
Why not?
The job I was working at, they wasn't paying me enough for what I was doing.
Well, they were paying you more than zero, wouldn't they?
Yes, ma'am. I'm currently looking for a job though.
Yeah, but why would you quit a job before you have another job? That didn't make sense, does it?
You're right, they were stupid.
Yeah. If I test you this morning, you gonna have anything in your system?
No.
Let's double check that. Have a seat in the jury box. Tamika Reed. Good morning, ma'am. Did you make a read?
Yes, ma'am.
And Miss Reed, did you get someone hired? Did
No,
you talk to some people?
no, yes, ma'am.
Who'd you talk to?
Talk to Marcia Norman,
Okay, speak up,
Brittany
please.
Holmes. Marcia Norman, Brittany Holmes, and I was waiting for Mr. Charles to come back.
Mr. Who?
Charles.
Charles?
Yes.
Okay. So where are you on being able to get one of them hired? Are you working?
You know,
Why not?
A little bit, but like doing yard work and stuff like that.
Okay. Are you looking for something else?
Yes, ma'am. But I'm gonna bring my papers with disability.
Okay, let me take a look at those. Hand them to the bailiff, please. So they did not grant you social security.
No, ma'am.
Okay. All right, so Ms. Reed, I'm gonna reset your case one more time. You need to try to get someone hired. You need to try to get a job. Well, there's jobs out there. You gotta try. Bring me next time if you don't get someone hired and you don't get a job. I want you to bring me proof of everywhere you've gone to try to get a job, whether it's online, printed out, or having some notation of it. I want to know everything you've done between now and then, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Step in front of the clerk, she'll give you a reset. Good morning. Are you Jonte Harmon?
Yes, ma'am.
And Ms. Harmon, were you able to get a lawyer hired? Who'd you talk to?
I talked to, it's called Fairbank. I think that's what it's called. They said they called me back. And I talked to a different lawyer. They also said they called back.
Did you write it down like I told you? So I told you to bring me that information when you come back, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, did you bring it?
In the car.
In the car where? Here?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you have 5 minutes. Go get it and come right back. Do not leave. Go get it and come right back.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Nathan Hester? Good morning, you're Nathan Hester?
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Hester, did you get someone hired?
Yes, right.
You got him hired?
Yes, ma'am.
Is he supposed to, did y'all get anything from Mr. Kimler on Nathan Hester? Okay. Did he say he'd be here this morning?
I'm sending messages and everything. He hadn't called me back.
But you've actually paid him money.
No, not yet. I've talked to him and he said that he'd represent me.
Okay, you have to hire him. Just saying nobody's gonna represent you unless you pay him money.
For me.
I'm sorry,
Somebody else is paying for it for me.
have they done that yet?
That's not.
You guess not.
No, because.
That's something that you would find out and be aware of?
Yes,
who's
I'll
paying?
Talk to them.
I'm sorry,
They haven't called me back or nothing.
who?
The person who's paying for it is not even
Who's paying for it?
Crystal, friend of mine, Crystal.
Okay,
That I'm in trouble with her. All this is because of her. But no.
Well, I appreciate that if she's gonna do that, but ultimately it's your responsibility,
Yeah.
right? You've been coming here for months now. I'm resetting your case 2 weeks.
Okay.
You need to make sure that Mr. Kimler's hired. I don't care if anybody else, that's between you and somebody else. You need to make sure it's done within 2 weeks. All right, step in front of the clerk.
You go far.
Tanya Lee. Good morning, you're Tanya Lee. And Miss Lee, this is your initial appearance and cause number 26 DCCR 1028. You're charged with the state jail felony offense of theft of property. And that's for March 28th of 2026. Since you've made bond in your case, have you had an opportunity to try to hire a lawyer?
No,
Okay, so what I'm going to do, Ms. Lee, is reset your case about 30 days to give you some time to try to hire someone. Since you've made bond, I expect you to at least try to hire someone. So if you get someone hired before that next court date, just bring the reset.
is that 30 days, okay.
Right, so about 30 days from today, you need to try to get someone hired before that next court date. If you get someone hired before the next court date, just bring the reset notice that you get today to that lawyer and they'll tell you what to do. If you're unable to hire someone before the next court date, then I'm ordering you to visit with at least 3 lawyers. They all charge different amounts. They have different payment plans. Bring me back the names of the lawyers that you've talked to so I know you're trying, and then we'll discuss what your options are. If you don't do that, then when you come back, you run the risk of me raising your bond for not following the court order, and you would have to go back to jail. Do you understand? Do you understand? Answer out loud, please. Yes or no? Okay. All right. Step in front of the clerk and she'll give you your reset notice.
Thank you, daughter.
Thank you too. Sign right here. Should they go? I thought so. Let's see. Be back another day. Paul Malone. It's better than other things, I think, Paul.
Could have been worse.
I know, that's what I'm saying. It's better than other things I've been called. Good morning. Are you Paul Malone?
Yes.
Come on up. Mr. Malone, did you get someone hired?
No, man, but I called several,
Who'd you talk to?
I'm at this.
Just
number.
tell me who you talked to.
Oh, I talked to Miss Holmes, Brittany Holmes, and she was 3,500. I talked to Jason Nix. He wanted $100 just to come talk to me. I just can't do that. Kelly Gertz, which they said they were gonna call me back, never did. William Hall, pardon. He told me I needed to hire my previous lawyer because they would know more about it, which was Miss Holmes. And then James R. Macon, and he's 7,500. And Corey Crenshaw was 7,500 as well. And they wanted like 3,500 down.
Right. Are you
Yeah.
working?
Yes, ma'am, but to be honest, I'm not getting many hours because I can't go out of the county.
Okay.
I was hoping that maybe you could. let me
Well,
go
what I'm
out.
gonna do this morning, thank you for doing what I asked you to do. I'm gonna have you fill out some paperwork this morning to see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer. Make sure you fill it out accurately and completely. You're gonna swear under oath that it's all true and correct, and then I'll take a look at it.
Yes, ma'am.
If you step in front of the clerk all the way on the end, she'll give you that
Yeah,
paperwork.
ask you one
What's
question.
that?
Is there any way that I can go out of the county for my GPS just during work hours?
Let's do this first and then remind me in just a minute. Y'all work, make a note of that. I'll look at it. Yes, sir. Kaylin Calloway. Good morning. Are you Jacqueline Calloway?
Yes, ma'am.
And Mr. Calloway, this is your initial appearance and cause number 26 DCCR 0898. You're charged with the state jail felony offense of engaging in organized criminal activity, and that's from March 1st of 2026.
Yes, ma'am.
Since you made bond in your case, have you had an opportunity to try to hire a lawyer?
No, ma'am.
So what I'm going to do, since you've made bond, I expect you to try to hire someone. So I'm going to reset your case about 30 days to give you some time to do that. If you get someone hired before the next court date, just bring the reset notice that you get today to that lawyer and they'll tell you what to do.
Yes, ma'am.
If you're unable to hire someone, I'm ordering you to visit with at least 3 lawyers. They all charge different amounts, have different payment plans. Bring me those names of who you've talked to so I know you're trying, and then we'll discuss your options.
Yes, ma'am.
If you don't do that, then when you come back, you run the risk of me raising your bond for not following the court order and you go back to jail.
Yes,
Do you
ma'am.
understand? All right, step in front of the clerk and she'll give you a reset notice. Fine. Derek Simeon? Good morning. You're Derek Simeon?
Yes, ma'am.
And Mr. Simeon, did you get someone hired?
No, ma'am.
Who'd you talk to?
I talked to Mark D. Lambert, Brittany A. Holmes, and Williams Kelly.
Okay,
Yes, ma'am. They were charging for the 2 Mark D. Lambert 10,000, and then for Brittany, she was about the lowest that I could find for like 5,500.
and where are you, you're working?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so where are you on being able to maybe get someone hired?
I'm not able to pay what they're asking right now.
Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
where you work?
Jack in the Box, and I do like live side contracts for landscaping.
Okay, so what's the shirt you're wearing? That's not a work shirt.
Yes, ma'am. This is a work shirt.
For what job?
No, this is what I use for landscaping. I have to finish. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right. So I'm gonna have you fill out some paperwork this morning, Mr. Simeon, to see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer. Thank you for doing what I asked you to do. Make sure you fill out that paperwork accurately and completely. Include any income you have, any bills you have, and then I'll take a look at
Yes,
it.
ma'am. Also, with the 30 days, can I get it to a date after I see my doctor?
Just let's do this first, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Traven Greer. Traven Greer. Mhm. Oh, Greer does. Uh-huh. It's got A for us.
No response, Your Honor.
This bond will be forfeited for non-appearance and reset at 100,000. Michaela Sylvester. Good morning. You're Michaela Sylvester?
Yes.
And Miss Sylvester, did you get someone hired?
No.
Who'd you talk to?
I had called Michael Ray Waltz. He didn't answer, and then I called William James called Junior, didn't answer. And then I called Mr. Burbank. I have a meeting with him tomorrow at 3:30.
Okay. And are you working?
No,
You're not. Why aren't you working?
I haven't found a job yet. I've been searching. I've been putting applications, but no one's got back to me yet.
Okay. So Miss Sylvester, I'm gonna have you fill out some paperwork this morning since you did what I asked you to see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer. Make sure you fill out accurately and completely because you're gonna swear under oath that it's all true, and then I'll take a look at it.
Yes.
Step in front of the clerk on the end and she'll give you that paperwork. Yes, ma'am. John Doucette. Good morning, you're John Doucette. And Mr. Doucette, this is your initial appearance and clause number 26 DCCR 1122. You're charged with the 3rd-degree felony offense of stalking, and that is from April 6th of 2026. Since you've made bond in your case, have you had an opportunity to try to hire a lawyer? Speak up, please.
Have not.
All right, so Mr. Doucette, I'm going to reset your case for about 30 days to give you some time to try to hire a lawyer. If you hire someone before that next court date, then just bring the reset notice to them and they'll tell you what to do. If you're unable to do that, then I'm ordering you to visit with at least 3 lawyers. They all charge different amounts. They have different payment plans. Bring me back the names of the lawyers that you've talked to, so I know you're trying, and then we'll discuss your options. If you don't do that, then when you come back, you run the risk of me raising your bond for not following that court order, and you would go back to jail. Do you understand? And I know it's a condition of your bond, and I'm sure you were made aware. I do want to make sure you understand that as a condition of your bond, you are to have no contact or communication with Ashley Doucette. You understand?
Yeah, the only communication we do is through our family wizard
Perfect.
back and forth.
Okay.
It only deals with the, yeah.
With the kids.
Yes.
And so you guys, are y'all going through family court at this time?
We're getting there.
Okay, so I will approve the family wizard only also, okay? So you can use the family wizard, but no other contact or communication other than about your children through that app.
Yeah, and then our periods of drop off. We meet at a certain location.
Okay, in public.
Yes.
Okay,
And
perfect,
then I get them and then bring them back.
perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
Standard visitation, like most people.
Well, I just want to make sure there's no issues, and so I want that to be at a public place.
Yeah,
Okay.
it is.
All right, step in front of the clerk. She'll give you a reset notice. Bryson Grisecki. Good morning. You're Bryson Grisecki?
Yes, ma'am.
And Mr. Grisecki, did you get someone hired?
No, ma'am. I've been in talks with Mr. Kimler, but my only source of income right now is my carpet cleaning van, and it's been in the shop for 2 weeks. It just got out, and the same thing happened, so I had to put it back. So I'm not really making any money at the time while it's in the shop.
Okay. Have you started looking for something else to do?
Not currently, no, ma'am.
So how are you paying bills and taking care of yourself?
I have a roommate, and that's kind of he's doing that while the van's in the shop.
Look at some. All right, so I'm gonna give you let's see, so. Apparently there was a warrant. I mean, this case is from back in 2024, but you weren't arrested until the,
6 in March.
did you know that there was a warrant for your arrest all that
I
time?
had no idea. They showed up one day at 11. I was sleeping, and they said I had a warrant, and I had no idea. But yeah, it was from 2 years ago, so I had no idea the whole time.
Okay. All right, so I'm gonna give you one more reset. You need to try to get Mr. Kimler hired. If you can't, then talk to some others, bring me those names. Also, bring any type of proof you have of the income that you have with your company and or receipts from the shop that
Yeah, I have a,
any proof that you can get me that shows what's going on.
Yes,
Okay, all right, step in front of the clerk. She'll give you a reset notice. What is mythical mean on this next?
They call. They call, but you know.
Was released. Somewhere on the discharge date was. Javon Johnson.
Von Johnson.
That's okay. I'm just gonna reset it, just based on what she had.
Or share it on the front.
Remember about August. The one, yeah. Let me look and see. Mr. Malone? Mr. Malone, I found that you do qualify for a court-appointed lawyer, and so where do you work? What do you do?
A1 sheet metal and I'm the welder and fabricator. And then we go to plants and do, just whatever, really, whatever they need. It's like.
Where would you be traveling, I guess,
Mainly,
outside of,
mainly the, paper mill in Evadale.
okay,
That would be the main spot. And then sometimes stuff comes up, this and it might be out of county. It's all depends. I actually don't go in any of the plants because of my background,
right?
but I do go to the paper mills and other places, you know. That do allow.
You've got your GPS on?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I will modify the conditions of your bond. Evadale's in, what county?
I wanna say, is it Orange?
Maybe. Do you know, is it Orange? So I'm gonna allow you to go to Evadale. Also, here's what you can do for your work, and probation's gonna take note of it. You're on probation, obviously. So you're still supposed to be doing everything you're supposed to on probation. So as a condition of your probation, I will allow you to leave with permission. So you've got to let your probation officer know if you're leaving. So you can't just go and then come back and say, oh, by the way, I went. You need to let them know, call. It's another step you have to take, but that's the only way I'm gonna allow you to do.
Is there any possible way I could go to Tyler to see my mother?
You need to ask permission from probation first. So just ask them, they'll send something over to me. I take a look at it. I have a pile of stuff I look at every day from probation, and then I'll make that decision. Okay?
One other thing, I've asked Miss Bradley several times. And she just tells me, no, there's no way you're doing anything unless the judge says.
Well, at this point, she's correct.
Yes, ma'am.
So you have to ask and then she'll ask me. All right, so she'll send us something over in writing, so I have a paper trail of where you're going, and then we all are on the same page. So probation's here today, they're gonna let her know that I'm potentially gonna give you some permission to work outside of the county, possibly go see your mom, but you're gonna have to go through them to do that.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right, step in front of the clerk.
Right.
Evadale, Jasper County Judge.
Jasper?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Do what? Okay.
Were you on the?
Mr. Malone, do you have court date in Orange yet on that case?
It's got.
It did? Okay.
That's what Miss Bradley. I'm not on the list. It's just my last piece of that it.
That it has been?
Yes.
Jonte Harmon. All right. You can talk to.
Transfer to Burbank. Dustin R. Gilmore,
Mhm.
they didn't answer. Burbank did answer, they said they called me back. Henderson Stahl. They didn't answer. Brian. Whispers. They answered their, I think the price was 7,000 and they do payments.
Okay,
And you could split it in half, but I don't have the type of
Okay.
money.
so I'm gonna have you fill out some paperwork this morning. Thank you for doing that and bringing it. I'm gonna have you fill out some paperwork to see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer. You need to make sure you fill it out accurately and completely because you're gonna swear under oath that it's all true and correct, and then I'll take a look at it. Step in front of the clerk on the end, she'll give you that paperwork. Mr. Parker, you've got Stephen Gray. It's a sentencing.
He's outside, I believe.
Stephen Gray.
Stephen, right?
Mayor.
You speaking right? Up here.
Good morning, you're Stephen Gray.
Yes, ma'am.
And this is cause number 26, DCCR 0294. Mr. Gray was previously in court, entered a plea of guilty to driving while intoxicated, third or more. I've received the pre-sentence report. Have you both had an opportunity to review that report?
Yes, Judge.
Any additions or corrections?
None of the word.
Not from state.
All right, I guess y'all have all taken a look at what the recommendation is because of the positive alcohol screen at.
Yes, sir.
So, Mr. Gray, it gives me a lot of concern that you showed up to probation and tested positive for alcohol when you are here on a driving while intoxicated third. So what that means is if I'm going to follow this agreement, then you're going to go in and get some serious treatment. And that's the only way I'm going to follow this agreement. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, so this morning, I'm gonna find that you entered your plea of guilty freely and voluntarily. Find sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and at this time, find you guilty of driving while intoxicated third or more. I will sentence you in accordance with your agreement to a term of 10 years in prison, but probate that. Actually, I'm gonna place you, the length of time, I know you guys talked about 5 years, but based on what I'm seeing here, I'm not going to follow that. I am going to order that you're on probation for 8 years. I'm going to order a $1,000 fine. You will be required to follow all of the rules and conditions of probation. One of those is you have to serve 10 days upfront time as a condition of probation. But more importantly, and in addition to that, I am going to order that you enter and successfully complete the substance abuse track of the ISF program. That's an inpatient program. You'll go in today, and then when you are out and released, you'll go through the JCDI program as your aftercare. And if you do everything you're supposed to and follow through with the treatment, then for all practical purposes, your case here in court will be over and you'll be able to serve the rest of your 10-year sentence while you're out on probation. But the other side of that is if you violate any condition of probation, you'll be back in court and you'll be facing that 10-year sentence that you agreed to. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
I'm going to hand you the trial court certification that shows that this was an agreement that I followed. So you have waived your right to appeal. also handed you a written admonishment regarding your ineligibility to possess a firearm or ammunition. Because of the judgment entered against you, you're ineligible under Texas law to possess a firearm or ammunition. Possession of a firearm or ammunition could lead to charges against you. If you have any questions about the laws that make you ineligible to possess a firearm or ammunition, or about how long that lasts, you can talk with Mr. Parker. All right, sir, you can go back with the bailiff. Thank you, Mr. Parker.
Judge.
Yes.
Almost looks up.
See, Mr. Rojas, you have Tashawn Bass.
Yes, it was.
Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. It's Monday.
And you're still good.
Still good. Hey, I've been called Darlin this morning, which is better than some other things that we call.
I never get called Darren.
Darling.
Oh,
Oh,
thank you.
sweet Miss Lovely.
That's even better. Yes.
Good morning. Are you Tashawn Bass?
Yes.
And Mr. Bass is here in two cases, cause numbers 25 DCCR 0832 and 0833, charged with aggravated sexual assault of a child. And what is the announcement?
Judge, Ms. French ordered the CPS records in June, and I don't believe they've come in yet. I checked this morning, they're not here yet.
Okay, yeah, I see that I signed that. We should be getting closer. So let's just do maybe 45-day reset so that we can see, hopefully we'll get those back. She can get them, y'all, everybody take a look at that. We'll see if we can get an announcement the next court date. Make sure you stay in touch with Mr. Rojas so that once he gets all that information, you can go over it with him and we'll get an announcement. All right, you're free to go.
She's at Crimes Against Children,
Yes.
Judge. I will send her an email so that she sees it.
To follow up with you. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. This is the day. Ms. DeLage, you've got Carly Davis.
Yes,
Looks like that's set for a plea. Are y'all working on paperwork?
we have, it's a partially agreed plea. We need a plea open as to the conditions of the probation.
Okay, you can just get all the paperwork done on that.
Okay.
Thanks. Mr. Jeffries, you have David Boyd.
Judge, that's one of Mr. Coleman's, and I've been facilitating, Mr. Jeffries had some questions this morning. If we could just hold it and get an answer on that, I think they'll probably both be announced and ready for trial, but I just want to make sure.
Okay, let me hold it just a minute then. Thanks. Yeah, that's right. He's in parking court this morning. But what is, do we have announced? Hold on a second, let me look at what. Yeah, it's much earlier and it's a child. Okay. Mr. Gertz has Larry Fletcher with Mr. Coleman. Mr. Gertz is announced ready. What is this? All right, I'll number that one. And then also with Miss French, Mr. Gertz has Jesse Salinas, and there's an announcement of ready as well.
Could I hold on that, Judge? Pam sent a lengthy email to all of us over the weekend. I think she has received, I don't know, via a subpoena or an unexpected drop off of some voluminous discovery packet. I know he's talked to Mr. Gertz about that, send it to him.
Okay.
So if his announcement has come subsequent to that,
Maybe so.
I'm sure that hers would also be ready. I know she was up until that was dropped on her desk on
Okay,
Friday.
let me hold it and see if that has changed anything.
But I'll
maybe
try
we
to
could do
catch
it.
her on a lunch break or something, but she
Yeah.
did send us.
Okay, yeah.
She was expecting him to ask for the recess.
She told her that. Right. And she just thought it was probably gonna be a problem. Okay, all right, I'll make note of that. Ms. Holmes, you've got Trinity Bell. Morning.
This one, we're still waiting on a refile to get completed.
Refile.
Um. We needed a new PC affidavit before they would refile it. And they sent an email to the officer and they hadn't come in to sign the information and complaint misdemeanor yet.
Okay.
We just reset it a couple of weeks. We'll should be able to get it taken care of.
Yeah, if you'll make sure that officer knows that I'm waiting on it for him for her to get in there. Trinity Bell. All right, I'll reset it. We'll do 3 weeks.
Okay.
And hopefully that'll give you guys plenty of time. Miss Bell, I'm gonna reset your case 3 weeks. It sounds like it's gonna get refiled as a misdemeanor, but it hadn't been done yet. Stay in touch with Miss Holmes. So if that happens between now and then, and you need to go to court, go take care of that. And it sounds like it'll take care of this one. Otherwise, if that hasn't happened yet, let's see back in 3 weeks where we are.
Okay.
Okay, yes, all right, you're pretty good. And then Ms. Holmes, you've got Michael Garrett.
Yes. Your Honor, on this one, the complainant is scheduling to meet with Mr. Snett today. And we think that would dispose of the case, so we probably just need one week.
Okay, well, let's do 2 because we don't have a docket next week, so we'll do a 2-week
He's
reset.
called in, but he was out of town, but he's
Okay.
in town today. So.
Okay, and if something gets taken care of and I mean, you can if there's something that makes the case go away, that can happen before that court
Yeah.
date. So I'm gonna reset your case for 2 weeks. If Ms. Holmes tells you your case is taken care of, then you don't need to come back, fine. Otherwise, make sure you're here in 2 weeks, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, see you then. All right. Then you've got, I'm signing a dismissal and calling Savet, he's free to go.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am, thank you, have a good day. Like they don't know that part of their duties.
And raise y'all, he needs to talk to y'all first.
And maybe I need to talk to them because we haven't had many of them and explain. Because apparently they're doing it. I mean, why do you say that? But they were supposed to be doing that the whole time, yeah. Mr. West, you have Jeremiah Douglas. It's a sentencing, 2 cases. Good morning, you Jeremiah Douglas. And Mr. Douglas, you were previously in court in cause numbers 25 DCCR 1115 and 12222. Entered pleas of guilty in each of those cases. I've received the pre-sentence report. Have you both had an opportunity to review that?
Yes, sir.
report?
Yeah, I sure understand it.
Any additions or corrections?
Not from the defense. Not from the state.
All right, Mr. Douglas, in each of those cases, I'm going to find that you entered your pleas of guilty freely and voluntarily. Find sufficient evidence to find you guilty. In cause number 25-1115, defer all proceedings in accordance with your agreement for a term of 5 years. You'll be placed on probation, $500 fine, and be required to follow all of the rules and conditions of probation. And then in cause number 25-1222, also follow that agreement, defer all proceedings, place you on probation for 5 years. You'll be ordered to pay a $500 fine in that case, and also in both cases, obviously follow all of the rules and conditions of probation.
Yes.
If you do that in these cases, this is an excellent opportunity because you don't have felony convictions on your record. And at the end of the probation periods, if you successfully complete the probations, the cases will actually be dismissed. You'll never have a felony conviction. The other side to that in each case is that if you violate any condition of probation, you can be brought back into court, found guilty in each case, and sent to prison in each case for between 2 years and up to 10 years. Do you understand?
Judge, I would ask, just based on some of the contents of the PSI, that a substance abuse assessment be done, whether to determine if he needs JCDI or something.
Thank you. I will do that. So that you're going to submit to a substance abuse assessment. If that assessment says that you need any kind of treatment, then that will be ordered and you'll be automatically have to do it. You're not going to have to come back to court. I'm saying now you'll have to do it. Also, a condition of your probation is that you're not to have any firearm at all. That's a standard condition of probation. Let's see if there's anything else I want to. All right, so I'm going to hand you in each case the trial court certifications that shows that these were agreements that I followed, and so you waived your right to appeal. If you'll just have a seat here in the courtroom, probation's going to call you up to her desk when she's ready to go over your paperwork. All right, good luck to you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Nichols, Mr. West. Mr. Jeffries, have y'all heard from Mr. Coleman yet? Okay.
That's fine.
Okay, I'll hold it for just a few more minutes. See, Mr. Lewis, you working on something? Okay, I'll hold yours. Okay, thanks.
And this is the moment that puts everything into perspective. The defendant gets a chance to remain out of prison, but that chance comes with strict conditions and intensive treatment. The court is essentially saying, you have a path forward, but if you break the rules, that suspended 10-year sentence can come back into play. Second chances are valuable, but they are not unlimited.